Andrew, I gotta be like, remember this cognitive stream, no backseating. I wonder how anyone could backseat this. It's like, oh, you should choose this answer. We're gonna choose whatever the hell we want to. Hello, everybody. This is Cogito. I'm the Final Boss, and I am joined by Bun tonight. Thanks for the high five. Yeah, yeah. One more, harder. Yeah. So I know many of you are probably looking at this and thinking, what? So it is no secret that I played Dead by Daylight, and I'm gonna give you guys a very, very bite-sized answer to why.
Why not?
Yes, that's like that's this you sniffed it answer. I'm talking more the bite-sized answer where you're actually tasting something. So there was a poll. And this was a poll that happened a couple years ago about what people wanted to see from Dead by Daylight, and people jokingly answered dating simulator. So this was born from that, because a lot of people simp for not only the survivors but for the killers, and that is who oh god, maybe that's a little loud. let me crank that down a little bit. Light Bane Bazinga, first off, Bun, second, how do you say? Boss, what the fuck are you playing? I am explaining that right now. So the same people behind I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the KFC dating sim, made this. This is not a fan game. This is official. You can get it on Steam for like $10. So here we are playing Dead by Daylight, or rather the dating sim of Dead by Daylight. And from what I understand, it's just Trapper, Wraith, Spirit, and Huntress, but there are cameos from others that are going to be coming.
Hello. To everyone that's saying hi, hello.
So I have no idea what to expect.
I didn't want anyone to think that I was ignoring them. I was just letting you continue.
Oh, sorry. I have that bad habit of just talking. So anyway, so we are going to go into this together, and we are going to have fun.
There is a KFC dating sim. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. It's actually a good dating sim.
Yeah, that's the joke, is that it's KFC, I Love You, Colonel Sanders, and the real joke is that it's good. It's actually incredibly well made, and the same people that made that helped make this. So let's get in there. Before we get started, what should we call you? I think we should go in as a duo.
Banano.
Oh. Keg and Bun. There we go. Keg and Bun. Because I can't fit the rest of my name in there.
This is gonna be so weird.
I wonder if we could get spaces in there. It's not allowing me to go back for some reason. Oh, that's because I'm already back. Oh, because I can only do one anyway.
Skag.
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 Skag and Bun. Kag and All right, so no spaces, unfortunately. So Kag and Bun it is.
That's gonna be a weird name.
Yeah, look.
Sounds like a sandwich.
Yes, I'd like the Kag and Bun, please. Please hold the mayo. I would rather not have that, but I'll take the mustard.
Light Bane says no one does thickness like KFC.
Oh yes.
No thickness.
So, also for those of you that were watching Metal Gear Rising the other day, we figured out what was causing the little rapid head twitching. It actually wasn't the game itself, although it had something to do with the game, but it wasn't caused by the game. It was a program that I run that allows a bit of a blurred background. So that's why the background is not blurred here, because otherwise our heads would be twitching as if we were a horror movie monster. So there we go. All right, Kenichi, So Dark Deception Chapter 5. When? I don't know. When is it out? All right.
Is it already out?
If it's already out, then I'll probably do
We
it.
just played Dark Deception, so
Yeah, just this past October.
yeah.
So, anyway, so it looks like we are coughing up sand on shore.
Oh, Nazaka, we're not gonna keep the rapid head twitching because it was actually twitching no matter what happened.
Yeah, it was
So-
twitching in this game.
Yeah.
It was twitching in Yakuza 0. I tested, so there was an update that caused a software problem with the program, so I can't run the program right now.
Starlina says, I'll have a Kagen bun with extra mayo, no onions, and extra pickles, please.
No problem, you are quite welcome.
Do you want to be the narrator?
I'll be the narrator. You both wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you nearly drown. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. Gasp. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own names, but not where you come from or a single fact about your life. Oh no! What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach.
Oh no.
Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on?
We're already getting in some fucking...
Wow.
Oh, I love this narrator.
Oh, so the narrator's breaking the fourth wall, or what? Who said that? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really.
Yeah, all you need is just wait until the next screen.
Yeah, just gotta click the mouse. That's all you gotta do. An eternity, if you catch my drift.
Oh.
The ocean is the narrator!
I am very much liking this.
The very ocean itself is the narrator.
Hey boss, how are you? What the fuck are you playing? What the fresh hell is this? oh, you'll like it.
Sex in Dead
Also-
by Daylight? It's more possible than you think.
Thank you, Nate, for your tier 1 subscription.
Thank you, Nate.
Subscribe for 8 months.
Yeah, ooh, wow. 8-month streak.
Cool.
What? Oh, no, it's two different narrators. You know what? I'll be this narrator, you can be the ocean.
Okay.
All right. Whoa, not now, ocean. Sorry, Kagenbun, may I continue?
Please.
Welcome to the family, son.
Please, yes, please go on. Rebellions! I'm headcanoning that Kagenbun is a horrifying conjoined twin to match the ED's aesthetics.
We'll just have our heads here together next to each other so that we're one person.
We're sewn up. That's what happened. We are
the monster.
We're the monster in this.
We're the monster.
Okay then, as I was. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, hello!
Hi. There's a head. It's head.
Hmm.
It's a head.
I didn't know we were gonna get ahead this easy. I didn't know we were gonna get head this early. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm done. 2 heads are better than 1.
Stop it! You stupid.
It's playing head games with us, honey. Ah!
You get to see the tickles on screen.
A decomposing face stares up from beneath the sand. All I can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other... Ick. Is that a plague reference? Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How'd you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? Well, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? What do you want to do, honey? Run, close your eyes, or dig up that face.
Dig up the face.
We're gonna dig up the face.
We are gonna pick up the face and just take it.
We're gonna quote Hamlet on the beach. Cause fuck it, we're in crazy town. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you.
Oh, there's a coin.
Oh, he's looking at us now.
Oh, hi.
There is no body, just the head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Lightbane, think he has a good head game. I'm ahead of him on now. My God! Man!
Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're the take charge type.
Oh, you know it, baby. Yay! I'm surprised the entity isn't on there. I would have thought that would have been on there. It's like the entity is like the eldritch godlike being that brought all these characters together and played these games. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose. And so you deposit it.
It is now us. It is now ours.
It is now our coin. Why? That's a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now?
Spend it on what?
No thanks, why not? Spend it on what?
I'm a hoarder, you're a hoarder, we know that.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Nah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna level it here. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday and I've been looking all over for it.
Dropped it into a dead person's mouth?
Could you just give it back?
No.
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 It's not no.
Be that way then.
It's ours now.
Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Oh, is it the rest of the body? Oh!
It's a volleyball.
It's a ball!
It's
That's somehow inflated despite it having clear cuts into it.
It's cut up and covered in blood. That's a handprint.
It's Wilson!
No.
Yeah!
It's not.
Yes, it is!
Wait, it would have eyes. He has a face on it.
He hasn't hit puberty yet. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls from behind you.
Oh, it's the Huntress. A little help. A little help, please.
That's so good, I love it. This big hulking woman like,
Help, please. Please.
you turn around and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground.
Some bitches.
Oh boy, it's all of them. It's like, oh.
And then his.
And then Trapper.
And then it's just Trapper.
Ah, we can see where the bloody handprint came from. Ah, 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball.
Why are they standing like this?
I have no idea.
Like,
Trapper is so happy and ready to hug you. Spirit is curious. Wraith is just embarrassed, and Huntress is ready to take you now.
She's ready to give you marshmallow hell.
Serious marshmallow. So, all right. So this is for both Bun and you all watching. For those of you that do not know Dead by Daylight, I'm going to give you another bite-sized bit of lore here. Just going to go from left to right here. Huntress, her story, why is she a killer? Essentially, she grew up in the wilderness with her mom. They were hunters, but her mom got killed by an angry elk, so she was basically left as a child on her own in the wilderness. She eventually grew up surviving on her own, and what she wanted especially was to relive what she had with her mom, so she would kidnap girls and treat them like her own daughter. But because she was still an adult with the mind of a child, she didn't realize that she had to feed them. So unfortunately, she kept kidnapping girls and they kept dying and she didn't know why. That is why she's a killer. Although, she is damn good because there were some, I believe, some military people that invaded near her home and she wiped them all out herself. Then you have Wraith, another person who is, questionable as a killer. He was an immigrant, and he found a job working at a car wrecking yard. And one day he found that somebody was tied up inside of the car he was about to send through the crusher. He, of course, let the person escape, but his boss came in and just cut the guy's throat. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. He was supposed to be in there, and you're supposed to be crushing these cars, because every single car that you crush has somebody in there. So Wraith snapped and took his boss and threw him in the crusher. Then you have Spirit. Her whole story is that her mother was sick, and there were a lot of bills piling up. As a result, they were starting to become bankrupt. Her father essentially snapped after he couldn't get time off or any advance payment or a raise or anything. So he came home and cut up his wife. Spirit, her name is Rin, she came home to find the chaos, and essentially the father, of course, snapped, went after her, pushed her through a glass window, which is why she's covered in all this glass, and proceeded to try and cut her into pieces as well, but she ended up killing him in the struggle. Then you have Trapper. His whole thing is that he is the son of a very rich estate, and he would do anything that his father wanted him to do. Well, his father was starting to get ill and essentially went crazy and didn't want anybody to take his money from him despite his illness. So he forced his son, the Trapper here, to take all of his workers into a mine and essentially blow them up. Later on, his father was found in a basement somewhere dead. So I think it is assumed that Trapper took revenge on his father. That is our troop of killers, ladies and gentlemen.
These are our love interests.
These are our love interests. And we are gonna not pick and choose. We are gonna try and do our best to embarrass ourselves with all four of them.
We'll do one.
However, Huntress here is essentially just a muscle-bound bun, so I think that she's the favorite here. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed. Let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing.
Toss it back.
Toss it back.
Toss the volleyball back.
We're throwing it back. Throwing it back.
Yeah, yeah.
You bend down, grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands.
Not bad, stranger.
Don't change the voice. I swear to God, do not change it. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much?
Oh, that's the spirit.
Oh, that's spirit. I read it as wraith. Whoops. No. That's you.
Try hard much.
They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everything has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? Did I refer to them as killers? Not to give you too much away. I did, rather.
He already did.
I did refer to them as killers. Don't worry about that part.
Don't think of it.
Well, at the same time, damn. They're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Hooray! Nobody wants to kill us.
Yay!
If anything, we made Huntress more happy than the others.
Don't be scared, Cagbun. You were made for this.
Cagbun.
Cagbun. Huntress's thighs can crush me anytime.
Lightbane wants to be the watermelon here. Oh, God. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. The music stopped right when I finished that sentence. That was damn perfect. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Yay! I am loving this already. It seems you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry.
How dare we?
And I guess you're also a nitwit.
I love this fucking narrative.
I love it. This is This is too damn entertaining. Look, it's best to just go with the trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Yeah, he's got fresh blood on his hands.
Always.
Always.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is.
Damn.
Besides, you seem a lot more interested in this silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here?
You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why the slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not?
We gonna die in the first couple of minutes?
Probably.
You know you can't.
Damn.
At least not yet.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Not yet. Hey, Kagabun, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you.
Oh, God.
But be warned, answer quickly and answer well.
Oh, no.
This is a timed quiz, and it'll be very important later. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. Fucking hell. How attractive would you say you are?
Average?
Oh, you're Barry.
Oh.
I'd say that we are very attractive people. That's what you think very attractive is? Compared to this. Trapper flexes and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins.
Oh, no. And he has bruises all over him.
Bruises, cuts, blood, and spikes.
Or is that decaying flesh? I don't know.
Maybe. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? This would flight or super
Flight.
strength. Flight? Flight!
For sure.
For sure!
Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What's your best subject in school? Skipping.
Skipping class! You could say I majored in skipping class.
Never gone to school. I'm sure I would have done great in skipping classes. I prefer skipping over walking almost always. What's your favorite animal?
Cat.
Cat? Cat. Definitely a cat.
What? Why is everyone looking at me? I think it's just because I'm a typical cute goth girl. I have some specific love for all things cat, and more specifically, black cats. Well, I do, but y'all can go to hell anyways.
Like, wow, yeah, just fuck yourselves. Lightbane says Huntress is your persona bun. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, rabbit ears, axe. Very, very sweet. What is your favorite color?
Blood red.
3-day-old corpse. I'm picking that one. Nobody would expect me to pick this, so I'm gonna say 3-day-old corpse. That's a pretty edgy answer, right? I'm pretty dangerous. I talk about corpses, no biggie.
I mean, I did pick up a head not too long ago.
Exactly. It's like, fuck it. Got a coin.
Those are no good to me unless they've been frozen. You'd be surprised by how quickly good meat can spoil. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. I'm still getting to know you.
By the way, everybody, are we sounding okay? Or is there any stuttering or any problems? Because I am kind of looking at the microphone and output capture. They're kind of laggy a little bit. But,
I feel like this whole entire area is laggy because even the chat's been laggy.
Oh, okay, because, yeah, I clicked over here and now they look normal again.
Yeah.
So, it's just the game.
Yeah.
It's just the game. All right. Oh, hello.
What's your dream job?
Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all.
Nightclub promoter?
Nightclub? Okay. Definitely nightclub promoter. Yeah, everybody says we're okay.
Okay, good.
Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so. Oh my god, literally, they're like, oh god.
We pissed off everyone. Oh no!
Oh my god, luring folks into the dark. Not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream. No chocolate horse flesh?
Chocolate.
Chocolate! Chocolate. My favorite flavor is pain. God damn.
That's not a flavor.
It is to the trapper.
Even Spinner, it's just like, what the fuck, dude?
Two scoops of pain, please. Say, these two are just like, oh dear God.
Same here.
Oh, never mind then.
And then there's the Wraith.
Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain.
Never mind.
I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream. Am I right? Hold on a second, that reminds me. I am right, always! It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip.
Well, you just told us to give you the coin, and we never gave you the coin, so.
Yeah, we do things our own way.
We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Killed or be killed is a rule on this island, even for our faceless voices.
Tell me then, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Chocolate.
The best flavor is chocolate, even though technically I kind of like mint chip.
You got a reading comprehension problem. I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? It's mint chip. Yeah, the best flavor is mint chip.
Mint chip. So obedient.
I think you're gonna do just fine.
Right.
Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the crew wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I'm a dragon. You know, after the bird dating sim, I thought that was the weirdest dating sim ever. Still is, but this is very close. What next? Pokemon dating sim?
I wouldn't put it past.
Everybody would pick Gardevoir, you know that.
I wouldn't put it
Or just literally, unless Gardevoir is purposely left out. Ooh.
You can't pick Gardevoir.
You can't pick Gardevoir. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots.
Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things.
John Cowley, thank you so much, man. My brain can't even comprehend what the hell is going on. I have several questions, but as a wise man once said, I'm a brave boy. Not a brave boy enough for this!
I don't really hate most things either. It's not really worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know?
I see.
Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but
Hello
suffering.
there.
And
I'd like to order
socially is
delivery.
A carefully
orders of
calculated
meat
lie to keep everyone subservient to the power. It's better to choose just not to take part.
Spirits is apparently a philosopher. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Kinda, sorta reflected upon her father. I guess, yeah, that's actually true to form for her. Lyndon Gardevoir, ha, too easy, Loppity, best waifu. Oh wait, no wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. A lot of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love.
At least these two seem friendly. He's a jackass, and she just
Hates everything.
hates life. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean.
Grow up.
Grow body.
I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just traded trailed fog. I'm not made of it.
Whatever, fog body. That's not nice.
He's not nice.
You love it. Only
Only sometimes.
Ew, really? That's disgusting.
We're talking over each other's lines and I don't even care. We're just having fun. That's why she likes it.
Don't speak for me. I also hate it.
I'm not speaking entirely, actually. Stop speaking entirely, actually.
Damn. For the first time I ever agree. I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day.
Pretty much.
Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. Oh my god. I think the narrator is the entity. If we're not playing, let's do something else instead.
Oh, for once I actually agree with the meathead.
Hooray! I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. And you know I like to dock massive things. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Why is he doing that? He's doing that face. He's doing the overly handsome face. Oh my god.
Star asked if we're gonna do Dream Daddy. I don't know. I mean, if this is popular, if you guys want us to play it, then sure.
Maybe. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful.
Hey, what about our volleyball game?
Fuck the volleyball game, I'm doing the handsome face.
We can exercise and have some fun as a group.
Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right there.
Lightbane, to the dock, where we can find some seamen.
I'm tired. Besides, I hate being in the sun.
Where do you want to go?
Spirit, why are you fucking here then?
All right,
Alright,
so
we have.
basically we have
This is his yacht.
a yacht. So yacht. This is the volleyball court. So this is.
I'm guessing that's the pool. Is
No,
that
wait. That looks like a pool. No, that's got to be a yacht. Yeah, you're right. That's got to be a yacht.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's okay. So Trapper, Huntress. I'm guessing this is Spirit, so this has got to be Wraith. So where you want to go? You want to go here? Go into the pool. Hang out with Wraith.
All right.
I'd be down for a dip in the pool. You're down with a dip in the pool? We're both down for a dip in the pool.
I actually like pools.
Whoa, the pool. You actually want to go to the pool? Well, I mean, sure, why not? I've got good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? Pool's great, everyone knows that. All over the world, if people agree on one thing, it's that pools are great.
Yeah, pools are actually.
Yeah, like pools. Look, we've got a whole ocean right here, and they still put a pool because pools are just, you know, great! It's just a real special treat. And you thought it was bad when you stayed quiet.
Oh god, no.
So he becomes a dork. He is essentially a dork until you realize that you like something he likes, and then he will not shut up about it. Oh dear.
He's you. He's you, hun. He's totally 100% you.
Oh my god, it's Claudette and Dwight! And I just, in my excitement.
He spat all over your screen.
I'm taking a drink. So, we got Blendette and we got Dweet here. Two of the OG survivors. You take Claudette, I'll take Dwight.
Alright. Hold on!
Just for one moment! This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job.
Oh god. Oh, these poor two people.
Oh god. They're the only help remaining on the island. Oh! This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. Murderer's Island!
Jason!
None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors, with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. So anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps.
I just really don't want to die.
We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing.
However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised.
Oh, I'm sorry, Claudette. I'll have to go back in the corner and heal some more. We don't have much autonomy around here.
The least you can do is allow us to do our job.
Does that involve Dwight hiding in a locker? His reaction immediately. The most you can do is help us get off this island.
What?
Yes, pardon me. Please follow us.
A narrator?
Mr. Narrator. Yes, something I can help you with.
Those two, Claudette and Dwight, start to mention something about wanting to escape. Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape?
We need to run. Escape. Them. Oh no 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 no. I know. I think you're mistaken. No. So I beat up a spider and it started talking to me. What'd I miss?
So you killed a frog and now you beat up a spider. Great.
No. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. Is that where all the other killers are?
Or other survivors.
Or other survivors? It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. That's where all the licensed killers are. That's gotta be. That's where we're gonna see like Ghostface, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger.
They couldn't get the license for them.
They couldn't. Maybe they could just get enough to get like a quick cameo or a picture of them hanging out or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions.
It is.
It is. That's totally where they are. That's totally where they are. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. But I agree with them. Not like the other island. So, what'll it be?
I thought we already picked.
I guess we're gonna keep going to the pool. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty. If a creature so lanky they appeared to be made entirely of elbows and ankles could jaunt.
But he looks pretty normal to me.
Oh my god. Animaxis, I can't get rid of Doctor wearing a Speedo. I want to see Doctor. Considering, I mean, I know Wesker is coming in a month and he's gonna be my main, but Doctor and Myers were essentially my two mains in this. I would love to see Doctor. I would love to see Doctor somewhere. What's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that what a smile looks like when he does it?
Stop making fun of him! He's being cute! Let him be a dork! He deserves it!
What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet, it's ominous, and, you know. Wraith looks back over each shoulder to make sure no one beside you is within earshot. The fire can't get me.
That's
Super normal stuff here, as usual. Oh, great, it's Claudette and Dwight. What do those two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we figured we'd bring over some of our most popular pool accessories.
Hagbun, which one of these are particularly interesting to you?
Foam noodles, inflatable lounger, basketball hoop, goggles, and snorkel.
foam noodles.
Foam noodles?
You can whack each other.
Yes! That's my girl. I'll take a foam pool noodle, please. And make that 3. 1 for you, 1 for me, and 1 for the Wraith. Foam pool noodles. Who doesn't love combining wetness and blinding pain? All the fun of a whip with the bonus smell of industrial solvent. I fucking love this. See, this is what I needed. After the frustrations, I needed to just sit and laugh, and this is it. This is it.
Exactly. No longer,
Oh God.
No longer any frustrations or anything like that.
No, it's just hilarity. Oh, you're here. I thought you went to your yacht to flex and throw money.
Oh no, they all went to the same area. It's just that we were picking the activity.
Trapper grips pool noodle in his hands, tightly wringing its would-be noodle neck until a cute little squeak sounds. My favorite! Maybe not as dumb as you look. You frolic with each other, trying to give each other welts. How fun for you. A Trevor, and we are frolicking together, spanking ourselves with pool noodles. I fucking love this game already.
It's so good. It's so very good.
Wait a minute, the water near your leg just got warm.
Oh no. What? Just pee in the pool.
You didn't pee in the pool, did you, Trapper? It's important to establish dominance when you enter a new place.
You pee. You want to establish dominance.
You ease all your muscles, and the tension leaks right out of your body. Oh, hey guys, does anyone see? And there goes Wraith. I guess not everyone's that into peeing in the pool. Weird. For a waking nightmare, you can almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you. Your body tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in from the sea. And you're not alone. We've got Trapper here with us. We look at each other's eyes and pee and poo together, smacking him with the noodles. Oh God! I feel recharged by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. Are you sure that wasn't the pee water? If it was a little too warm, that might have been my fault.
Okay, I have to admit, Trevor's kind of growing on me. Also, this is a pool, not the ocean.
Okay, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Cag and Bun. I know this is probably doesn't seem like me, but would anyone want to play a game of Marco Polo?
I hate that game.
You would cheat, Wraith! Your power is to literally go invincible! Or invisible. Not invincible, invisible.
Yeah, I love games.
I still can't get over it. I love it.
I love that she's holding an axe.
Yeah, she's like, yay!
Yay!
I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. Of course, Trapper has a blindfold ready to go. It's as if he had it in his hands before he even spoke.
Oh God.
Oh my. Did he just wink?
He finds us sexy, of course.
Oh my God!
And he's smiling.
I think we're gonna find a lot of ourselves in these characters. In crazy ways. Yes, we can relate to the bloodthirsty killers. And did you just bite your lip? Fucking hell, Trapper! Like. Good thing you're getting reined in, because it sure seemed like you were about to act up. Oh, we gotta play a minigame. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. This is a literal Dead by Daylight skill check. Oh my god. Press the space bar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land the target and you will lose. Achieve a perfect success. Land on the start of the target area, not the end. Oh, so it doesn't stop immediately, it slows down. So we're aiming for this, not for this. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? I'm ready. Ready?
Ready, bye!
Away we go. It's time to feel around. Go get him, Tiger.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so you have to land on that. Perfect success is that.
Ha! Perfect!
Yeah.
I get it now, okay.
Oh, you're finding Wraith.
Perfect!
Oh, well, as long as you...
I guess
you're
if its
over it
face
a
is in
little
there.
bit, yeah. Oh god.
Oh, wow. Love it.
He's like, I know.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Oh no.
Not bad.
Oh, you got his face a little bit.
Perfect! That was pretty good, Kagan Bun.
You're pretty good.
No, it wasn't, don't lie. Just ignore him. You just been thrown into a very weird situation, and you held your own. I respect that. That was a good game. I say we celebrate by throwing this throwing this waiter whose name I forgot into the pool.
Because you would.
Yep.
He just...
Defend Dwight. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna throw him in.
Sorry, bro.
I'm not. How many times have I dealt with one of you? I'm going to enjoy this. Yeet into the pool!
Hilarious. Bullying truly is the gift that keeps on giving.
I can't help it. I'm a killer main, okay? Yes, I play both sides, but I prefer to play as killers. I will throw Dwight into the pool. You grab Dwight's legs and help Trevor give the heave-ho.
Oh, we're even helping him!
Yay! You know what? Sorry, I can't pretend to support you on this one. Only Trapper is the sadistic. What sadistic to throw somebody in the pool in a tropical paradise? Come on, I'll probably enjoy it. Although Trapper and we both just peed in it. We gotta assert our dominance, hon. I know it's all good fun or whatever, but not on my Murderer's Island. Yeah, that's right. This place really is called Murderer's Island. But that doesn't mean we're cool with bullying. You're a thin ice friend.
Oh no!
Oh no! I'm no expert! Even though, as an omnipotent narrator, I probably should be. But I think that means it's time for the next activity! Seems like the next activity is mealtime?
What the fuck is this
wait.
music?
I don't know, but I love it. Sounds like dogs barking in the background. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. It's not complicated, you hide a flag. It's hide and seek with the flag. Cody Black, hello, Kagado and Bun. Nice to see you guys are going crazy as always. Also nice to see you in person, Bun.
Hello.
I mean, this isn't the first time I've been on camera, but this is the first time I've decided that we should do a
whole thing on camera.
thing on camera.
Yeah. I'm glad that the Dead by Daylight dating sim game was able to pop your webcam cherry, honey.
I had a feeling that we were gonna do on-camera things, so
Yeah.
it was like, it'd be funnier if they actually saw us.
Oh yeah, saw our reactions in person.
Yeah.
You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you can find on cable.
I like this better. I like it being outside.
I prefer it myself.
Yeah,
A big
barbecue.
banquet hall, fuck that. No, outside, waves crashing, wind probably not blowing, but just a nice little breeze. With the barbecues going. Dweet and Blendette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, terrific! It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Yay! We get the whole gang here. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. No. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Trickster's here! No!
Oh, oh yeah, Trickster is here.
Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him expected stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. All right, so Trickster. He is a pop artist from South Korea. Went crazy, started to kill people because he quite literally enjoyed their screams being added to his albums as an artiste. When it comes to killers, he actually is one of the more vile, disgusting ones.
He is a killer.
He is this game's original OC Do Not Steal version of the Joker, basically.
His Korean version of. Oh, he has a fucking pool noodle.
Oh my, yeah, his weapon is a bat, but of course he's got an inflatable one. Hey there. You're looking good, Cag and Bon. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. Everybody can't sit next to Trapper. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side.
Oh.
Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You're probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional.
like you can shrink them. But they're like, no.
No.
Can't shrink them.
No.
They all have to be there.
If we try to shrink, the spirit would disappear behind this, behind the text. Let that be a lesson for you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner.
Night's meal was prepared slowly and carefully, with both love and hate, for 12 hours over a spit.
We hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do.
Hey, you actually didn't tell us what you're serving. What are we eating?
Can you even eat? You're a ghost.
I'm not a ghost!
You're a spirit.
I'm not a spirit!
You're literally called the spirit.
She's just like, I'm not literally a ghost. I have fog rolling behind me.
I know, I'm just teasing you. It's meat. Yay! What kind, though? Sozo, oh my god, you can grind meat on Trappers.
Seasoned with specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge.
Is that an I Love You, Colonel Sanders reference? My favorite!
I love all
That!
how
Did
many,
you say meat that was got spices on it? I love it!
how many spices does KFC have?
Like 11 herbs and spices.
I love all 11 herbs and spices!
Coincidentally, I love them all at the same time. Typically coated with by chicken. On chicken. Remember chicken? By chicken.
Meat is good.
Meat
is-
is murder.
I keep mixing Spirit and Wraith with each other.
Yep.
Which, you know, is considered what you've been up to. Where are you to get judgy, you know?
I'm just sharing facts. and you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's, like, technically true.
Guys, you're all murderers!
Technically true is the best kind of true.
Literally, all of you are murderers! How can you say meat is murder when you're all murderers?
Because Wraith is just that sophisticated. It's like, it's not murder, it's just a game anyway.
He's a sophisticated hypocrite.
Exactly. So, okay, apparently Wraith is our vegan.
Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat.
Wow, she's ready to go.
Oh, she's got a huge
Like,
mouth.
ah!
She's got one ass big mouth.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Keg and Fun, you think what I'm thinking?
No.
I'm thinking that I'm thinking that Sozo might be right. You can grind meat on that, but it's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I don't think Dwight and Claudette would do that. They're the ones that were making it. And here's the thing. Not a single one of them are cannibals.
They don't eat people.
That would be Leatherface, and he's off on another island. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints. Oh. When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat.
So
They're not cannibals!
you're feeding human flesh to these people.
They're not cannibal, and Dwight and Claudette are the ones that made it. So it's just like, the what? Okay, here's the first time I'm just like, okay, guys, come on. I think it might be sick. Is there anything else to eat?
It took 12 hours.
And we do literally everything on this island. Jeez. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal.
Wow, he's ready for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's perfect tool for easy chopping anything in twain.
First yours says twain. Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from a completely different historical eras. Yeah, you kind of are. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood.
Ugh, you two are your ridiculous bicep swing contest. Enough! Grow up!
Yeah, she can actually form a sword with all that glass that's in her, so she also has something that can cut with.
Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs.
Obs!
Obs.
Cody Black, just like to ask, but do you two have a game that you want to play but never got around to playing it?
Yuppie Psycho.
On this channel, Yuppie Psycho. In general, no.
Really? I mean, we've pretty much played what we want.
Yeah, anything that I ever really wanted to play in general, I've eventually played. As far as this channel is concerned, if it's us together playing for a stream for you guys, it's Yuppie Psycho. Hell, it is! No, it totally is, Trapper. We're playing it, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
Oh my.
I don't know if I can have a voice changer, but just imagine a voice changer.
Just be more sadistic in your voice.
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you like.
There you go. Please stop, please. I hate it when we fight. Or talk. We look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azeroth. Yeah, I just realized that that is technically a blade. It's a human spine with a skull on the end with a big blade in front of it.
Great! Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death.
Yeah, it's not very sharp. It's more like a club. He's all sad. Oh. Hey, Kagenbun, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. Another survivor. So, they're cooking Felix.
I mean, there's no other survivors.
Claudette and Dwight killed Felix to cook him for these guys.
Wow.
Wow. And these are supposed to be the killers. Claudette and Dwight, I knew it. This is why I hunt you down and put you on hooks. Evil people.
The survivors were the killers.
The survivors were the killers the whole time.
The whole time.
Honestly, when you play as killer, it really feels that way. They're bunches of assholes. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight.
Oh, God.
Wow! Honestly, between them, the most effective one is Huntress, because she get attacked by a range. So, Spirit would be next, although only because, well, I mean, her katana's good. Maybe Trapper. Yeah, no. Sorry, Wraith. Your weapon is no. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of Tetanite.
I mean, they always wipe it off.
Yeah, you know that part. Every time they stab somebody, they wipe the blood off.
Yeah.
I almost want to read that as tetanus. Tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up
Well,
dinner?
It's funny because there's blood on Huntress's axe.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense if you
There's
say
blood
that.
Yeah, there's blood on Trapper's hands.
No, I'm saying on a weapon. Because
True.
They're like, oh, they're always like wiping it off, but then there's blood on the whip.
That's a very good point. And there wasn't any blood on their weapons. Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. You killed Felix!
We'd hate for Felix to get cold. He hated it when it got cold.
Oh.
The survivors are the true villains of this story.
I know! They're evil! Here's a machete, freshly sharpened.
Oh, here goes another
One. Yeah, it's another DVD skill check. Yep. Sometimes target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Yeah. Press spacebar. Yeah, the same thing. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area and not the end. Oh, I think I get it. Ready.
Ready, Freddy. Oh, okay.
Perfect.
So we're not hidden.
Whoa. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, you missed completely. Perfect.
That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with the less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes is dumb. Machetes are dumb.
Here's my big sword made of glass.
Dinner's finally served.
Felix, we just had to invite Felix over for dinner. Take a shot. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and showing food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean...
Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect.
Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as if it could be if they tried to mash stuff through there.
But none of their masks are covering their mouths.
Trappers, kind of. But yeah, Huntress, no.
No, Trapper's mask is fused to his face.
Either way, though, I think they're kind of making a joke at like some of the other masked killers, like Ghostface, Myers, Leatherface.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Barrett, why are you hungry? two best things about being dead is not have to eat. That's only one thing.
I actually imagine Bun going up to me like, hey, you're not touching your Felix. Is there something wrong? Honey, is something wrong? You haven't touched your Felix. Hard so plot twist, the narrator is Neatrix? What? Neatrix? Do you mean the entity Neentity? Nia is not the entity.
Think about it, Kagabun. Number 2 is no number 2.
Oh my.
One less thing to think about in the afterlife.
She's got a point.
You don't have to shit.
You don't have to shit.
If I want to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. Might have actually noticed I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. You see how deep this cut in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore.
Oh, that's a good point. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. Except maybe Spirit. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them?
Look, a seagull!
Look, seagull! Wow! You ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, oh, what were we talking about?
Lame misdirect.
Yeah, she's right, Kagabun. Pretty lame. Who you are, I never compromise.
Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are or how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal. And you've been standing in the sun.
But the seagull!
Uh-oh. You just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded.
Waved at me.
Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out.
Oh no. Hey, it's me again.
Hi, on the ocean.
Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator's the narrator of the ocean.
The narrator's narrator, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure how I feel about the characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might as well be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path.
Oh.
There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them.
Probably not. We're probably going to die of degeneracy.
We're gonna continue to die.
Yes.
Over and over.
And over and over again.
Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise, others lead to something even more worse.
Death by snoo-snoo? Death by snoo-snoo.
Death by snoo-snoo.
Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right?
Yep. I have a feeling. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here?
I don't know!
Why are you here?
I don't know!
Answer that and you'll learn the truth.
I don't know!
The ultimate truth.
My. Vague. Mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling.
Woo!
Hold on, I'm back. One more second. I forgot something.
Hey, hold on, wait.
One more piece of advice. You made many choices by now. Some of them I liked. Some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like.
Well then.
Aw, Trevor's
You
taking care of us.
Oh no. You wake up to find Trapper holding your limp body, gingering pouring cool water into your mouth. You had me worried there, passing out like that. I thought maybe you died. That would have been terrible. Nobody dies on this island without me killing them. You hear that? Nobody!
Thanks, I guess.
Don't mention it. I mean that, don't mention it. Someone might think I care for you. That can't happen. I've got a reputation to uphold. Starting to understand, I think. When you went down, it looked like you hit your head on the edge of the table. If it were me, the table would have been the one to crack open. I'm sure it really hurt you, though. So I figured a little ocean air might help wake you up, and I brought you down by the water. I like how his crotch is so perfectly centered right underneath of the text box.
I was trying not to notice, and then you brought it up. That's really thoughtful of you.
That's really What? A magnificently muscular, wealthy, artistically gifted Adonis can't also be thoughtful.
Oh boy.
Don't answer because it's obvious. Adonis was a pussy! Killed by a boar! Get out of here with that garbage! I do find myself in an unusual position, though. Despite the overwhelming probability that I'll eventually find myself standing over your lifeless corpse, I don't want you dead just yet. So I'm here to talk to you like a regular human person.
Because I am a human.
Because I am also a human, fellow human. And right now I'm worried that I might be coming off a bit too forceful. I know my mere presence can be intimidating.
Aw.
Oh my god, is he gonna be the big hulking brute with a heart of gold?
But he's a cuddly teddy bear.
Oh god. Yep, they're sticking with the memes about Trapper. That he's just nothing but an adorable teddy bear.
He's like Kanji.
Oh dear. But I don't want you to get the wrong impression about me or how I feel about you. I'll just put it out there. I might possibly like you. I can't say that about everyone. Or really anyone else on this island. There's something different about you. You aren't like the others. Henceforth, I think it's time I shared something with you that I haven't shared with anyone in a long time. It's a big part of who I am. And I think you're ready for it. You watch as Trapper reaches into his singlet and pulls out some sort of rolled up, scrolled up paper. He grips it firmly in his hand. It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw. The arts have always been a passion of mine. Oh my god, he's
He
kanji.
really is Kanji.
He's really kanji. Oh my god, Dester. It's like, oh god, he's a himbo. Would you like to see it?
Yes.
Yes, I would like to see that thing you pulled out of your singlet.
Yes, I'd love to. I'm so excited you're ready to share this with me.
Oh boy! Dapper does not unroll the paper to show it to you. He simply stares at you and watches your smile soften and fade. And the longer he stares at you, the closer he seems to get. What an interesting response.
Why?
Thanks. I hope.
What?
Trapper looks at you. A piercing look even through his mask. He smirks, but it's not clear why. Then he turns and leaves.
Okay.
I'm so confused. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and quickly spin around, right to fend off whatever new danger has popped up. Oh, that's why. He's bailing because somebody was going to see it too, and he didn't want his cover to be blown. By these two idiots! Only find out that's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary!
Lieutenant, the event is scheduled!
Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activity.
We weren't playing!
Yeah, we were actually flirting with them.
But we weren't playing SIG.
Oh, that's what he meant.
That's strictly slotted in for after Campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late.
Oh my. Like, no, playing sick. No. Oh, why are you so, oh, you guys are so angry. No time for excuses.
Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting.
So, excuses are scheduled? Apparently there's time for excuses, and that's after the... Flirting is the Dead by Daylight gameplay. After that is the chat box. That's where people come up with excuses why they lost. This game is more clever than I thought. Either that or I am twisting it into that way and not overthinking. Yeah. Destro's like, these two are the villains.
They are!
They are! Go, 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 go! Go!
Go!
Go! Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We are not going to blame anyone in particular.
But someone, and we're not gonna say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking with the schedule.
That means that we're behind on time for evening activities.
And we only have a little time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story.
Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience.
You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who?
Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well.
We're getting to step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss.
No coconuts.
No fuss, no fuss, no coconuts.
Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. Guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Oh, been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off me. But this is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule, even once?
Damn it, Donald! If you try... Donald? If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia!
Oh, he's talking about Dwight and
Claudette. He doesn't know or care about their names.
except for, like, the D and the C.
Yep. Fuss and Muss are back on! You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice!
I just realized what I fucking said.
What?
D and the C.
D's. Disconnect!
No, but
Rage quitting! Oh.
I'm surprised.
We had Dead by Daylight on the mind. You better be careful or Trevor's gonna put his D in our C.
You all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
Nobody name any names. Who even knows any names? Not us!
I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so...
Tag button, who do you think should go? Oh, damn it, that's the name.
Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn to a bloodbath. Who's gonna tell a story?
Let's pick Huntress.
Huntress?
Yeah.
Huntress' story. I choose you, Huntress!
Go!
Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with catchphrases, will ya?
I love this game. I love this game. So much.
Oh my god!
So much.
Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes.
The village outside the deep and ominous red wood. No child dares step foot past the threshold of thick trees and bush that separated safely from the unknown. Grown men that ventured and often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out in the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. And they told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, hunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not a precious child, nor a fierce soldier can escape once you're in her clutches.
She's literally telling a horror story of herself. Yeah, in a fight against her or in a match, she is constantly humming. It's a lullaby her mom used to hum to her when she was a kid.
Well, my guess is that they each told like a story of themselves.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's exactly right. Only turning it more into a ghost story rather than just telling their story.
Yeah.
Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of a hare, stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in a frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It's said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she brought them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd always be warm. That way, they'd always be out of harm's way. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child.
You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air.
I'm not singing. I'm not singing.
Just read it then. It's okay. You don't have to sing it.
Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the gray wolf will come and grab you by your side.
There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. So, let me take care of... Oh, thank you! Thank you for taking care of the bot. So, yeah, that goes deeper into her story than, like I said, I only gave you a bite-sized version. That is pretty much the whole thing told in the form of a ghost story. I'm gonna sing, slow, make a joke.
Oh, join the singing.
Let's join in the singing! He'll snatch you up between his teeth. If on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep, beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. It made her happy.
Yay!
I thought slow clapping would be like very rude.
Oh yeah, it'd been
And-
like, yeah, that or telling a joke.
Yeah.
Because at least with this way, it's like, yeah, now not only do we like the story, but we can get in on it too.
So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you.
The song ends, and you are both met with silence around the campfire.
I love that song.
Oh, sorry.
I love that song. Well, you can still say it. I mean, this is both of us.
Bayabaksha and Hos Soviet Lullaby, right?
It's a song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. Now I must go. The memories are so much.
Aw. But the thing is, actually, with this, it seems like she's self-aware of everything that she did. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't be crying, which is kind of tragic, actually.
Yeah.
On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone for bed. Except for Spirit, because she's dead. She probably doesn't sleep. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore.
Hey! Make sure not to die! And else you have to find out why you're even here!
This is nice. Ocean's like, pay attention to me!
Make sure to not piss me off!
Better answer correctly! Like, oh god. I can't escape. Destro, this is the most wholesome murderous kidnapper I've ever seen. That's the thing, she kind of is. All these killers that we're playing with, I don't know if you were here at the very beginning, but they all were either tricked, manipulated, or didn't know any better, or actually the victim and was just out for revenge. But because she died that way, she became a vengeful spirit. So there are actually killers in this game that are truly horrible, though. The trickster being one of them. The doctor being another. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because the trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Go away! Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?
No, go away.
Hey.
You can stay.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling that they're using the trickster to be like the pretty boy that gets on your nerves. He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear.
Oh.
I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find... Oh, they're treating him as the secret romance. Don't care. Come find me, baby. Bye!
Bye-bye!
Yeah, seriously, I would go with Trapper before you. Bye-bye. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused as to what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. After all, the waves are still splashing.
Confusing clues.
Who let the trickster in here?
Confusing clues rhymes. Okay.
Confusing glue. Confusing glue. I'll go with this one.
Kage, if the doctor appears, we need to talk. Talk about what?
Talk about that.
Talk about what?
I desperately want to see the doctor. I desperately want to see a lot of my favorites. But if we're going with the originals, they're probably going to show up more often, so I want to see the doc. Anyway. Huntress approaches you. Oh.
Oh, of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, Huntress. The final stories are better when the sound of burning fire fills the air around you.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're going straight into Mars.
We're going in! The vortex is pulling us in!
Smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we?
Oh my.
Dipping in hot tubs with the Huntress. You come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying that you should follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Look, don't fuck up. Don't piss me off! I am the ocean, bitch!
You and your storyteller friend slip into the water.
We have to romance. It would be so funny if in the end, we had to romance the ocean.
The ocean itself? Oh god, like the super secret romance option. It's yes. Oh my god, like it totally turned into a Davy Jones situation, like my love is the sea, quite literally.
I fucked the sea.
Too bad Calypso isn't a character in this, because that would probably work out. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it.
She'd probably chop it in half.
Yeah, probably that or punch it. But knowing her, she's an axe user, so, or a hatchet, she'll probably snipe it.
Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear.
All right, make sure that wasn't frozen.
Yeah.
All right.
You know that half woman, half beast I was talking for in that story? That's me. I'm her.
You don't say.
Away!
How cool! I think she just likes being praised. So I think that was probably the better answer.
Probably.
No way, how cool! That's really awesome! Thanks for being vulnerable and telling us a personal story.
Yep. There we go.
Yep. So she likes actual kindness. She faux shyly twirls her hair. Like, yeah, there's nothing there.
Well, she does have short hair.
Yep. Yeah, it's only cut down to her neck. That's just the back piece of her mask.
Yeah, that's it. Tell the truth. You think of my tale. I've been making some of the best best-selling authors, such a comedic mastermind.
Dostoevsky?
Dostovsky? Dostovsky.
Really well told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus a woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You're just a traumatized child.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. But it actually is true. Not a single one of them are truly villains. Again, it can be argued that Trapper kind of was, but he was manipulated by his dad.
Exactly.
Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Call out her tired storytelling?
No.
Chuckle awkwardly. Chuckle awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious.
Are you laughing?
I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, huh? Oh my god. Oh no.
Kill me already.
Oh no. Oh
You
no!
hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves you're about to unveil themselves.
Welcome to the family, son.
Claudette Dwight, I swear to God, I will put you on hooks. Norian guy, hey boss, I just dropped this in. Have fun with the game. Oh, we are. We are having a blast.
Very much enjoying it.
It's time for bed.
Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting.
Oh no.
But after a day like today, I'm pretty toughened out. Will I see you tomorrow, Kagitha?
Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Like Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh my god. We have freaking the Huntress and Trapper now on our
On our to-date.
on our team. On Team Cag and Bun. A threesome's gonna happen and there's going to be some bulkiness for sure.
Definitely.
Good night, my little sweetheart.
Oh dear.
Oh, she's gonna eat us!
Oh no.
She's gonna eat us!
Oh, something's gonna devour us, alright.
It's gonna be those marshmallows. Look, I'm looking.
It's like, boy, oh boy, everybody bring the chocolate graham crackers. We got some marshmallows up in here.
We're gonna make ourselves some s'mores.
Woo! There's plenty for all. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. I'm sure.
I wouldn't put it past her.
At this point, probably not. She already claimed that she probably did eat. But that's the thing, her backstory never said that she ate the soldiers. But in that little story that she told, it did sound like she did, so I don't even know anymore.
Trapper and Huntress seems like a really deadly combo, not gonna lie.
You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children in an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive! Their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by the... I've got to see what this is.
Oh god.
Oh, save. Do you want to overwrite? Yes. Oh, it auto saves. Cool. Going now.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yay.
Must apologize for the accommodations.
We weren't prepared for another guest. Another? But we're going to make you comfortable. Or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire.
Why is there blood being spread out in the background behind me?
I have no idea.
Have some music will put you at ease.
Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Oh god! If they all are the goddamn same.
Why are you continually telling us?
Oh! This here is an upcoming minigame. It's a special minigame. Perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Alright, ready to play? Yeah, ready. Alright, here we go. As you relax and look into the fire, bless you, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it.
Oh. I guess we're just gonna be picking our radio station.
Basically, which one do you think I ought to try and go for?
I don't know.
Let's see. I'm gonna go for 96 because it's the opposite of 69.
You got it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things.
first of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content relating to the game or being inspired by the game to write music or to make outfits. It's everybody that's part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly rich and passionate environment.
We found the developers
interact on every single possible
podcast.
social platform, in person. It means people who play together. It's even the people who play by themselves and never talk to anybody. So it's important for us to...
No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little bit more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire?
Huntress?
Huntress? Okay. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company.
Huntress appears.
He's like... I wasn't staring at you from behind the tree. You really didn't hear her coming.
You didn't see her coming?
But she was coming, all right. I am horrible. I'm part of the problem.
Carlito, would you like to see Bun dressed up as the Huntress?
Honestly, I think she'd look incredibly beautiful in a dress like this, a summer dress like that. Just very flowy, got nice colors in it. I mean, Huntress has like watermelons, but Bun's breasts aren't exactly small, so she'd probably fill that out pretty decently well. And what are you doing down there? Yes. Ah, I see. She made a good point. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Hatch it! Let me guess. The lullaby, right? Oh!
It's tea.
It's...
If the Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea always done the trick.
Mushroom!
When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in piping hot milk of water. Try it.
Mushroom tea. The funny thing is that I've had that before. It's actually really... It's tasteless, because mushrooms, for the most part, are fairly tasteless. They take on the flavor of what else you have. But you get all those nutrients from the mushroom into the water. So it's not as far-fetched or as crazy as you think. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. She gave us a poison mushroom.
Oh no!
Oh no! She's like, hey, this will help you get relaxed, and she's just like, it's actually a poison.
Is this where we're gonna actually die?
No, I think this is quite literally her way of thinking that she's helping by helping us get to sleep, but it's a paralysis mushroom instead of something like chamomile. Darkness overtakes you. Dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd.
Look, I'm not saying my feelings are hurt because you chose to swim in some pathetic little teacup. I chose to swim with some pathetic little teacup when you could have swam with the vastness of the entire me. Yes. I told you!
Oh my god, the ocean!
The ocean wants to fuck us!
The ocean! That's a fucking quote if I've ever heard one.
I thought that was it was a joke, but no, it's completely true. It's 100% true. The ocean wants to fuck us.
The ocean wants to fuck us. I never thought I'd ever hear that goddamn line in my entire life.
Ocean, stop being that clingy tsundere girlfriend or boyfriend. Girlfriend, boyfriend.
Oh my god. The ocean wants to fuck us. My god. If the ocean shows more signs of this, I probably have a title for episode 2 now. The ocean, get at me, you little fuck!
The ocean wants to make you wet. I mean,
okay, Mimi. Mimi,
not wrong.
you get that one.
It's not wrong.
You have that one.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. Oh god.
I'm just saying that you made a foolish decision, and I won't forget it. My feelings aren't hurt. I just lost some respect for you. That's all.
Wow.
And you don't want me to you don't want me to not respect you.
Remember.
The Ocean Senpai doesn't want us to like anyone else. Ocean Senpai wants us to focus on just the ocean.
Yep.
Oh god, Ocean. Let's go for some skinny dipping. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Hi. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback.
Hey.
Hi. I'm reading here. Clearly, she has noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Meanwhile, she's just gonna say, so I see you've been spending time with everyone else, and you haven't spent any time with me. It's because I'm dead, isn't it? You spent more time in the ocean than me! Oh god! Sorry! It seems like forever as she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down.
Oh, you're awake.
What was your first clue? Yeah, never mind.
Saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better.
Damn, is she jealous?
It's completely by accident I ever saw them over here. Not like I was looking out for you or anything. This is simply the best reading light. Text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea.
She is the tsundere. She's jealous and she's a soon.
You and I are obviously mind your own business types, not phony look out for each other as a excuse for just being nosy types. But yeah, well, since you're here and I'm here, we've got other things in common. Who knows?
She literally forced herself in. It's like, all right, you had time with everyone else. It's my turn. Sit down, shut up. We're talking.
If we spent a little more time together tomorrow, I find that, I don't know, we'll get along. And by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling and any burning desire to assassinate the other person. I have a feeling that we have to make sure that they're all happy. Like, we can't focus on one person. We have to make sure that everyone's happy. Because in the end, one person's gonna get jealous and then axe us. So I think that's the thing.
That should be the gameplay here, is make everybody happy.
I think so. I think that's the case.
Yep. Okay, then that is what we will do.
Or not. Whatever. I don't even care. Bye. Good night. Sweet dreams. See you again.
Bye!
Bye.
Sheesh, don't go to pieces after all this. And we wake up on the side of the beach. Like, so you had your first game over, did you?
That'd be funny if the narrator could actually tell. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
It's like, yeah, your first game over. I see. Good job. Maybe don't say that next time. Finally alone. real this time. Maybe. Huntress is literally still staring at us behind a tree. You drift off to sleep. Trapper probably is too. Again. Hopefully you're not poisoned.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick.
All right. We're gonna take a short break, folks. Be right back. And we're back.
Oh, Monday, I'm machine ice cream. Have an ice cream now.
Don't know where this music came from. Wait a second, where are we? This is... Oh, jeez, it is. So this reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera.
I think today went really well. There are some of my first interactions with someone, a parent. It didn't end in bloodshed or timely perishing in my Russian cottage.
Damn.
So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens.
Yay!
What do you think, newcomer?
You have to say, oh, do I? Okay.
Attractive, mysterious. Well, I don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods. Till she was cured by milk. I had to wash her entrails off my spran.
Wow!
That being said, nearly 3 should sure they're on their guard.
Damn! We definitely got Huntress's eye.
I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow. I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Think about the others. Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place. He's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit's just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill, and Trapper? Where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much?
Yikes! I'm pretty sure he's gonna respond with, wow, she's got mommy issues.
Look, I don't need anyone. I'm perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I ate a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human. I'm fit as a fiddle.
Okay, well then, there we go. Yep, alrighty.
That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life.
If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even with a few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and... well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the... Oh no. There it is. Narrator! Well, hot damn. Hello, Huntress.
Hello to you too.
Hello, Narrator. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, Bud and I are on the Huntress train right now, but we also think that it might be a good idea to get at least a little bit involved with everyone, because we're afraid that if we ignore somebody, that person's gonna get jealous and kill us. So... Also, Trapper is hilarious.
Trapper is growing on us.
Trapper's growing on us very quickly. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart. That's probably what will happen. I gotta learn to go easy on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself?
Have you ever felt absolutely nothing inside?
It's like, yeah, this person never spent even an ounce of time.
It's fine.
Damn. So I think it went in the order of who we spent the most time with. You open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud.
What?
There's not a cloud in the sky. Oh, I see. This must be this must be the climactic eruptions from the previous night.
With you and Huntress.
Me? No, that's we're in this together. That was a threesome.
With us and Huntress.
With us and Huntress. There you go. Great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep at the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Huh. Realize that, there we go. Later, you're on vacation. Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream?
That's no cloud, that's a sheep! Wow.
That actually looks like a skull.
Oh god, you're right, it does. Little eyes and a little jaggedy mouth, you're right. And he's got some wild hair.
Or that's his cranium.
Mm.
It's a monkey.
It's a monkey.
Oh my god, it's a monkey. Those are his sunglasses.
My monkey wearing... Yes. Wait a minute, is that... Never mind. There's not a cloud in the sky, honey. Not a cloud. No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Well, I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out at the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee.
Oh god, I thought we were supposed to be looking for you.
He's not making it very hard. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Is there actually... I'm trying to remember if there is a survivor named Joe. I don't think so. Unless there's like a Joseph, no? You know what? I think there is a Joe. I think there's a Joseph. He brewed a Joseph, I'm sure. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. Yes, everyone knows that. Oh,
Right.
You got some chocolate on the side. You really think. Just a little bit. Wrong side. There you go. Good enough. Ah! That I was not expecting. You legitimately jump scared me. I was just like, all right, time to go. Oh God, what's going on? Who's grabbing my skull?
What do you think? The only person that's actually sitting next to you!
My brain isn't thinking that. It's thinking, danger, danger, hand on head. Man. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one.
Oh god.
My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues.
Oh!
Oh!
So, this is where they axe you from the game.
Yep. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other islands.
Oh my god, there he's going to the other island with all the other IPs!
I can't. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the... Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of...
Radio Dunk!
Don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good at a skateboard. He definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning.
Narrator, I think the whole entire fact that there's a proof of a skull on top of the cup would indicate that it is poisoned.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, what gave it away? That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place you give a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up to review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review, it really helps with algorithms.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that bell.
Hit the bell.
Make sure that you know that you gotta be notified.
Yeah. You gotta get notified of all the live streams that are going up.
Exactly.
It's not like I announce it ahead of time and such, but you never know. Not everybody's on my Discord. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on?
Hey, wait a second. How about not possibly? How did that possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand?
That's a good question. This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me, and I become their watery grave.
And you're also very salty.
Very, very salty. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance.
Fine, go ahead.
And if this place is an eternal prison of pain, I'm not saying it is. Even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5 or a 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing that you're into.
Is this a meta way of the game saying, hey, if you're enjoying yourself, why don't you give us a good review over on Steam?
No, I think there'd be like whatever floats your boat. Doesn't matter.
You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent. And whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, I mean vacations, is not easy to do.
Okay, I guess this is really
okay, this is the game saying, hey,
make sure to 5-star on this song.
Yeah, give us a. We worked really hard on this. Give us a good review.
Give us a good review.
Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries.
I thought that bugs in it. I thought anything that wasn't intended is always intended.
That was then. This is now. We also celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent on making things for our enjoyment, not be overly critical of them.
Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good?
You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee.
Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago.
Oh, so you get the excuse to be late, but when I'm late, oh
there!
That's the most horrible thing ever!
Again, she was too busy hiding in the corner of the map using self-care. Dwight was hiding in the locker.
I want to punch your face.
They always do this on the second morning.
Sad, really.
Even if they do make good points.
Who? Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree.
Can we please move on?
Yes, of course. Apologies, Cogman.
The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? It's been really entertaining. Yes, I'm not suspicious that there's no option. Yes, I'm not suspicious at all that there's no option here. What an encouraging response!
We're so glad that you're not suspicious.
Hey, Claudette, maybe Cack and Bun isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here.
0 chance. They're still clicking. Even right now, to see how you'll respond. Oh god, here where they break the 4th wall! They know exactly. They just broke the 4th wall.
Yep. Hey, look at that! Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter though, Cack and Bun. We're so happy to hear you're having fun.
I didn't say I was having fun. Did you say that we were having fun?
We're all having fun, Carrigan Bun.
We're all having fun! Do you hear us? We're all having fun!
We do need to ask you one more question though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place.
Hold on, I'm a little curious here. I mean, okay. You all can still hear us, right? I don't see anybody.
Can you guys hear us?
I hope so, because things kind of froze over here on
I can see the game's still going.
yeah, the game's still going.
But we
so-
can't see our audio capture anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, it's not muted. So
Say yes or no, guys. Can you hear us?
yes, sir. Okay. All right, they can still hear us.
Okay.
All right, good. All right. Yeah, basically my Streamlabs is not showing that it is recording audio right now. That is why we are a little concerned. So anyway, as long as we don't touch anything else except for this screen, we should be fine.
Exactly. Wait. Oh yeah. We signed away our rights to say anything negative about this place.
Ouch. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, I would hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Cag and Bun, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Perfect!
Delightful. Excellent. Well, it made the ocean happy.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to do.
So I think in order to make the ocean happy is to act like we are enjoying ourselves. So I'm actually wondering that maybe the ocean is the ocean is the entity instead of the narrator. Yes, yes. Hey, Bud, it's so totally cool if we have constructive feedback. Place to leave that the place to lead that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games. Resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing.
Breakfast.
Sickness! Breakfast!
Or a human.
More whom? Oh god, who are they cooking up this time? Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and poo. So much for maintaining these beach mods. We're all half naked in tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Damn.
I thought they're dead.
Spiritus.
I thought they're all dead.
Nope. Nope. Spiritus. Wraith, I think maybe not. I think maybe so, actually. But Huntress certainly is not dead, and Trapper certainly not dead. Actually, I don't know about Trapper. I do know Huntress is not dead, though. You take your plate and sit down. Think about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation, other words that start with the letter D. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island surrounded by people who are intimidating and making fun of you.
Practice!
Catchy.
Practice! Pancake!
Everybody's head! Some introspection though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went. In case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday. So, congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck? Question mark. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings.
At this point, anything could happen. Open to all possibilities that this strange island has in store.
How open-minded. Oh, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast, too. And just like that, here comes Spirit.
If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well, as you know, I'm much too delicate and finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best, non-constantly annoyed self, and thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so.
How very meta. Yeah, I'm guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Oh, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. Oh, hey, that was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird. But like a good. Like a good amount.
A dork.
Of fun.
Such a dork. Here's the thing. I like all of them an equal amount. Like, I don't like one over the other. I like them all equally.
That's good writing then. Because they all are endearing. You want to talk to them all.
I like Huntress because of her story and like how she's endearingly sweet but very like deadly.
She's very violent. She's a massive woman, but she's got the mind of a child. She just wants the love that she no longer has.
I love Wraith because he's an incredible dork.
Yep.
I like Spirit because she's a tsundere, but she's not too much of a tsundere where she's just like, I hate you all, fuck you, kind of thing. But she just like wants to be left alone, which is understandable. And then there's Traptor,
who's also a dork, but it's kind of in a different way. He's definitely the lovable oath.
Exactly. See, I want to kill you, but I don't want to right now. But I will kill you at one point.
Maybe. Truth is, I kind of like you. I maybe don't want you to die. But if you do, I want to do it. That's how much I like you.
I want to be the one that kills
I want to be the one to kill you. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel?
I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon.
Damn, what a power play. Keep wanting more. Getting good, this gal. Sexy, true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. It was actually not human this time. It was pancakes.
Pancakes with
bacon.
In them. Human bacon.
Bacon. Making pancakes, making pancakes. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. A lot of what? Just a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? I don't know. Did you hear anything?
No.
Oh. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything. Oh. Who are you addressing? Me? No, I was addressing Bun.
We're addressing each other.
No, but Did you hear something? That's okay, right? I mean, you know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers with my fiance here, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator.
Or the ocean.
It's only okay.
I want to become intimate with the ocean.
I think we found our true calling.
I want to fuck the ocean.
We need to fuck the ocean or be fucked by the ocean. I mean, considering all the tentacles down there, I'm sure it'll happen.
Oh my god.
It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind seeing how I'm not real and all.
Oh. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there. A little more. A little more. Oh, yes. That's it. Yes.
I don't know. I didn't know that you wanted to be pegged so much, Dwight.
There's a joke going around that Dwight is not that he's possibly gay. He just hasn't come out of the closet yet. There's only been one character that the developers have said that he's finally coming out as gay, and Dwight is not that person. So.
How does it feel?
Yep, Dwight's getting pegged by Claudette. Intense.
Nice.
Yeah, that feels right. Naraki, to be fair, the ocean can reach everywhere.
You can reach all your orifices.
This is uncomfortable.
Now that you want to take that and put it right, yeah, you know what I'm.
Just like that.
Exactly like that.
I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is that they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know that you're close by. I can hear everything.
Oh wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Tricks for and suntan lotion someone left at the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it!
Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes.
Oh god, they were fucking.
Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know that we were here and that we could hear you.
Oh,
Well,
no.
you know.
No, what? What do you think we were doing?
You were doing the fucking. I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like, fun.
You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun?
Oh! They were stabbing each other.
Oh, wow.
Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping we can stab each other in just the right spot. We won't get resurrected.
I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that is our appendix. Why else would it be there?
You got it. You are a medical genius, Claudette. And it shows with that. Makes sense to me.
Did you actually think we were... me and him? Dwight?
Yes, of course. I prefer David. I mean, you don't have to laugh that hard to get it. Wow.
What a bitch, Claudette.
My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now.
Let's go, lover boy. I know all your entry rooms. 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck, Coggenbun. You're gonna need it.
Ah, perfect timing, the sex bot.
Yay, great. Oh, God. Oh.
All right. Perfect. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. think that they mean the narrator. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy!
You'd make the exact same joke.
I would, but he beat me to it, so. He or she or it, I don't know. Shut up, I like it! Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah! You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just sucking up sun in the heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you.
Ooh, I like that. I would want to be on a date with me.
Oh my god. You are a literal ocean and you're still thirsty.
The literal ocean cannot quench its thirst.
Nope, too much salt.
Who would want to make the first move?
With you and yourself? That's a good question. Would it be the Pacific or the Atlantic? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped, like a palm tree, is bending over to screw with you.
I thought that said screw you.
Oh.
I was like, is the tree gonna screw me?
But it's no tree at all, it's... Go away!
Leave us alone! I thought you said that you wanted us to find you!
And that you're heading over to the other island!
Why do you keep finding us?
He's desperate.
Jesus Christ.
It's like nobody likes to play as me in the game. Please pay attention to me. Please pay attention to me. Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some force kind of check-in with the group. I don't like it. Fishy. Kinda lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. So, only a 4-hour time? Oh my god, you're an intermittent faster. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show.
We don't care.
Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat! Threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything, and we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds.
Look, you smash the fourth wall every single second.
Yeah, it's all you. I'm just reading the text, dude.
They're just forcing words into my mouth.
Okay. Now that that guy is gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to be abiding by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, no shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Oh, hello! Ah, yes, Huntress. That makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cozy.
We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. Who will ever be able to hear us there?
Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic? Bring your swimsuit, a pocket knife. You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared.
I would bring a pocket knife if this was Jason Voorhees.
F off, Trickster. You were just a worse Huntress. Damn. Yep, Narrator plays the game too. But of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Hugstress.
Did you just go skinny dipping into the hot tub? When you were at the hot tub with Huntress earlier?
I don't think so. It didn't really say so.
I think it said that you were going into the hot tub.
Mm-hmm. Going into the hot tub, just not skinny dipping in the hot tub.
Yeah, but going into the hot tub fully clothed? It says
Swimsuit.
that you don't have a swimsuit.
Oh. Oh my.
Well then.
You look up at this towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you decide if you want to go off with her, the trapper interjects.
Of course.
I demand that you reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you ever wanted? Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked into pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along.
Of course.
This island really has me tilted. So who will it be?
No. Well. Why don't you pick? I've been picking.
We've actually spent a lot of time with both of them so far.
Yeah.
So, as a heterosexual male, and you as a bisexual female, I think the only option here is Huntress. I gotta go with Huntress. Besides, I have a feeling that if Trapper does want to murder us, she'll probably do her best to protect us, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these nerves of excitement or terror? Isn't it fun to mix these sexy and the horrifying? I think the sheer fact that picking one doesn't have the other person like freaking out about it is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
So it's a good sign. So if I had chosen Trapper, she wasn't going to be like, oh, well then, if that's how it is. So maybe next time we have a choice, we can pick somebody else.
Yeah.
But since it only gave us those two options.
Huntress is the better option.
Mm-hmm. Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent leaps across the thorny brush. She halts suddenly, and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize that you've arrived. A cabin in the woods. Oh no. Obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories, and you've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job.
Yep, she's gonna fuck us and then kill us.
We're about to get tapped. The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it.
Boss, that's not right. When life gives you lemons, you put those lemons in a sack.
Beat your enemies with them. Prepare for the citrus bludgeoning! You can't quite put your finger on what is off about it. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. I'll let you have this one.
Are you gonna invite us inside?
You need an invitation.
Are you a vampire?
If I said yes,
It would make sense.
would that make sense?
It would make sense.
That would mean that we cannot die from being axed.
If you were a vampire.
No!
Oh.
Is it just me, or did the Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the Fang, but hey, I don't judge.
Likes being bitten.
Oh my.
Just like me.
Huntress is proving to be more and more like Bun as we go on.
Man, let's explore.
You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code, but it has a certain homey charm. I mean, after all, it is the only place that she's ever lived for over 20 years. You're quite the decorator. Is this actually modeled after the one in the game? I don't think so. I think that there's some creative liberties here. Is that a Sprite? She just has bottled drinks.
Oh my gosh, she does. There's water, Sprite, I'm guessing lemon Sprite.
An empty Coke bottle! There it is, Light Bane! It makes sense, but it also would suck. Ooh. She blushes, indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantle. Something tells you that people who once owned these things are not in this mortal coil anymore. Could you be Huntress's next victim? Was this all a ploy? Is this her hunting strategy?
She's gonna kill us.
She's gonna kill us, y'all.
She's gonna fuck us and kill us.
Death by snoo.
Exactly.
The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again.
What do you think of my collection?
I'm more of a minimalist. I could learn to like this. It's so much.
I could learn to like.
I could learn to like this. I could certainly learn to like this. This whole place is quite tactile. There's so much to look at. The organized chaos makes me want to craft things with my hands.
I knew you'd like it here. I have an eye for someone who appreciates fine stolen things.
Stolen from people's bodies, that is.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We could find so many more goodies on the island. Treasure hunting. Right, that's exactly why she's called the Huntress. But first, what do you think of the other killers of the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there. But everyone else seems like they're interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, Kag and Bun? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes. Thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges.
I would be in the splash zone if she was explosive in other ways. Look, we're doing a dating sim. Of course I'm gonna insert innuendos.
Yeah, we are full throttle in the crazy.
Why? Are you jealous?
Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. And you're not crushed by this. You're not mad about it, but before you have any time to enjoy taking this moment in... Crabs!
It's crabs!
Crabs! Oh no! It's an attack! A horde of killer crabs invade through the crevices in the poorly constructed cabin. It's a crab battle! They race at you and Huntress in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? Shield Huntress, run and hide. Grab a shashka? I don't think Huntress needs to be shielded, and I think she probably would hate it if we were to hide like cowards. Let's grab a shashka. See if we can capture these things for food. We reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person that you definitely are, you know that a shashka is a Russian sword, not an umbrella or a can of cola or something else like that.
Yeah, we definitely know that it's a Russian sword.
Yes, we know exactly. Naraku, I'm fine with death by snoo.
Yeah.
Yep, she likes that. She's like, oh.
Oh, you want
He
to
can
fight?
fight. He can fight too. Hell yeah! Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans.
Nice.
It's just okay. Bun's got her axe. I've got my greatsword. We're just beating down the crabs. You managed to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back into their hidey holes.
Who's pretend that they're the blue crab from Monster Hunter?
Shogun Shinto. Hate! 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 Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off.
Exactly.
Hey, looks like we're having crab for dinner!
Crab leg!
Fucking yes! Yo! She doesn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch.
And sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life.
Dark King Ice user, hey boss, sorry I'm a little late to get here. It's okay. You, sir, if you watch this from the beginning, you are in for a treat. This has been a wild ride so far. We're having a blast.
I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you?
Of course. Maybe one day. No way, not for me.
Of course.
Of course. Of course, I love kids. Would love to be a parent one day.
Huntress smiles.
Of course, because she also wants kids. Just her own instead of something that she's kidnapped.
I love my dear mother so much. I can't wait to have that sort of special relationship with my daughter one day. Teach her everything I know.
Ah, yes, how to kill unsuspecting victims and carve their flesh off for jerky.
I won't be killed by some horrible elk.
Yeah, fuck the elks. What were you like as a kid? Try to imagine this giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering about the forest. Huntress chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. Maybe your voice choice was correct.
It was so innocent. We wanted to survive, then we went back to the college and Mother would tell me stories and we would drink tea and imagine life far away from the woods. Somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me. But since coming here, something feels off. It's a beautiful, warm, and everyone's so attractive. Like thirst traps galore.
Damn.
But you don't get the feeling that something is coming for us? But don't you get the feeling that something's
Oh no. She's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares. Visions of a dark cloud. The entity, essentially. Claudette and Dwight's vacant stares that belie some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate her theory or try to push it off. Totally! I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have you been here? What's going on? Who are we? What's the meaning of life? You remember anything about all bleh. Do you remember anything at all about why we might be here? I've been having these dreams, seeing things. I think we are all serving some greater purpose here. Huntress reveals the strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some strange symbol on it. That's the entity.
Oh! Oh! That's on the coin!
Oh, you're right. Wait, no, that's not the entity. You're right. Yeah, that's the little head. Yeah. That's the little body-looking thing.
The same thing on the coin.
Yeah. Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you, but before she can explain her theory... Oh, God, we got... Okay, hi. What? Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. We have a dramatic announcement!
And it needs to happen back at the beach.
Oh. Okay. You arrive at the beach and realize that you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true. Exactly like the voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing selves.
We're forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here and ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny.
It's Trapper. It's Trapper. Yep! Trapper emerges from the water. Is he in slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manly manliness brought to life. Oh dear God. Also, was he holding his breath under there this whole time waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen it. Heard you've spent the day in a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we could get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. Why do we need all the bedrooms? Dark King Price user, what in the name of sweet Hold on, let me
just imagine that Alien and Ryuta would fuck each other in each of those bedrooms.
Oh my fucking God. It's like, Kaylee, look, these are, we need all those bedrooms because while the last one is being repaired and all of the bed sheets and everything is sewn back together, we have the remaining 9 to use. They're spare bedrooms. They're called spare bedrooms for a reason. They're spares once our real one gets destroyed. Think of cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from the inside. Wow. Trapper's the real deal, and by real I do mean really, and by deal I mean evil. Boss, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? Anoran might need some of those. What do you think?
I don't know. This is exactly what we were trying to avoid.
Oh, well.
You pick it.
Well.
I don't like the fact that ugh, as if, and that sounds amazing is in quotation marks.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens when I pick this one. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you pissed her off.
Yeah. That's amazing. Why didn't you lead with all that fancy stuff yesterday?
Oh no.
A life of brutal havoc, slaying underlings, being really rich and sexy.
Oh no. It's
a tough decision. I was taken in by her statuesque frame at first, but I've started to believe that there's nothing behind those eyes.
Oh, come
Oh no.
We fucked up.
We fucked up. I didn't say this lightly, but I'm changing paths. I want Trapper.
No.
No! Can we load?
Can we load?
Load. Yes. Okay. Yep. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable with this now. Originally, it was just like, okay, so we're gonna have to. Thankfully, we could speed forward. Yep. I didn't feel like before. I was like, we should probably make them all happy, but I think at this point we're kind of gone all in.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we were able to save and load at that point. Reverse, even other people. Yeah, even everyone else is like, yep, go back! Totally. There we go.
And here's them.
All right, here we go
We
again.
got Trapper.
Ta-da, ta-da!
Oh,
As if. That life isn't for me, bruh.
Bruh.
I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. The guy's a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like the turn of the century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. You wouldn't go with him if he were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is!
Oh no, here we go.
Give in to anger. No. So this is Colonel Trapper Armstrong, huh? Thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence and don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, truthfully, yeah. Honestly, when it comes to money, I wouldn't need to spend it on big lavish things like that. I just want to make sure that I'm comfortable and my future is secure.
Exactly.
You run back into the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you so tight you think that you feel the life leave your body for just a moment, but it hurts so good.
Marshmallow hell.
Marshmallow hell. You know what? I'm impressed that you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion, even if that opinion makes you want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by clean up after you, but I'm hiring someone to do that for me at the moment I get home. Trapper leaves and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. It's pretty weird. He's just gonna stay there all night. He just slowly just disappears into the ocean.
He turns back into Jason Voorhees.
That's exactly what he was modeled after, was Jason Voorhees too.
Shall we continue our date?
Oh, that was us.
That was you.
It was us.
Yes, that was you. It's okay. You could say it. Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here.
Believe that guy? Plastic trapper pulling a move like that. I'm so glad he chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet.
She winks a bunny-masked eye and scoops you up onto her back.
Of course she would.
We just got picked right up. Huntress runs through the woods with you piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead from the famous teen vampire drama in that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. Is that it?
That's Twilight.
Is that a Twilight reference? We're being taken for a ride, quite literally.
Very much so.
Eventually, she lowers you to the ground and you take in your surroundings. A wooden clearing in the forest. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow.
I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Like a deer. Because my mom was killed by an elk.
Yep. It's like, Bambi's mom? That was me. A mom for a mom. Revenge is sweet.
Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. I think they're so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Bring with hot sauce.
Damn. I would have thought it would be the elk, but no, I guess not. The foxes could not be outfoxed. Or they were outfoxed. They could not outfox you. Fuck it. Huntress hears rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching down low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of a forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous mellifluous voices. That must be one of the intended bugs that we're talking about. Floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrupy honey.
Come find me.
Oh my god! More and more, she's turning into Bun! Repeat the instructions?
Ready?
Ready. Oh, oh.
Binder.
Gotcha. Perfect. Ha-ha! Nailed it. Oh, not bad. Oh, not bad. Oh, you missed completely. Dark Eye, this is way too much ooh for my super mind to comprehend. Also, hi Bun, rare to see you in the spotlight.
Very rare.
You bop Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high fives you. Like, I'm gonna get you. Yeah. You trying to date this young lady or just bro down all day?
You're so good at hiding. You're having a real blast.
Thanks. It says it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something.
Hey, they do say that.
It was fun, huh? I keep trying to just relax and have a good time, but it's really hard for me. Anytime I get my guard down, something terrible happens.
Oof.
She's not wearing pants!
Yeah, it's like, boy, that's really going forward, isn't it?
Like what?
Totally, like what?
I find young girls in the woods, like perfect angels that need my protection. If I turn my back for a moment, they wind up dying.
That got dark. But you feel like Huntress wouldn't admit this to just anyone. Oh look, Claudette and Dwight are back.
Okay, we swear we're here for a good reason this time.
Oh, you are you? Yeah, no one's manipulating us this time. It's just time for dinner. Come get some grub. Oh, and no one's going to eat dinner that night. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you're really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing, it's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. Oh my god. Leave Wraith alone.
Green is an adorable dog and he deserves love! They all deserve love!
They all deserve love in their own special
I
way.
love the fact that Trapper didn't get upset at us for picking Huntress. He was just like, wow, he stood
He pulled a Majima.
Yeah.
He's like, wow, I actually do appreciate that you were honest with me. So he's probably gonna still try. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Ah! They are starting to appreciate us a little bit more. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised as you that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday.
On a good day.
Yeah, it was a very good day. However, since Spirit seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding on to your heart, she throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment of spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Aww.
We like Spirit. Spirit's not that bad.
Yeah, we like
We
Spirit.
never got a chance to.
Yeah, I mean, she tried.
Clearly, I need to do a little bit more to be a part of this group, or I'll be alone forever. However, I don't eat. I like being alone, so I'll take that all back. I don't care what this group has for dinner, as long as we start with a shrimp cocktail. You can't even eat it! I saw a movie once where ghosts turns shrimp cocktails into a haunted synchronized dance, and I'm still working out how they did it.
What? Is that a reference to something real? Beetle! You mean Beetle?
Don't say it!
Beetle shrimp, the most rare and delicious type of shrimp?
Beetle shrimp? This is a new species? Because I've hunted many beetle and many shrimp, and I've never heard of beetle shrimp.
Well then. They're rare. Of course you have it. Like Spirit says, they've got hypnotic power. Anyone who sees them soon forgets. Also, something to do with dancing. I wasn't gonna say anything that dumb. No, I was going to say.
Excuse you, Kagan Bun. Oh, you were saying?
Oh my god! You've done all you can. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to narrate us out of this somehow.
Hold on. Are you afraid we might accidentally recite some spell and conjure a ghost? Because I hate to break it to you, but it's a bit late for that.
And then, giant osprey swooped down and dropped several head on the table, distracting everyone. Hey, I've never seen this particular severed head before. It actually happened.
This is the narrator.
What? This time I'm being honest. Sorry, not my finest work, but something had to be done. We've got to be careful about which cultural references we get mixed up with, it's all.
Especially if we don't have the IP to them.
Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day.
Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group?
You've had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little and it could affect your standing with the group. Okay, but don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Tell of your brush with death.
Yeah, I think
Joke about having kids.
No, I think tell your brush with death.
Yeah,
Joke
yeah.
about kids would hurt Huntress, though.
Yeah, because I think she's the only one out of all of them that didn't care about kids at all. But they can relate to all of this. Today was nuts. We went to Huntress's secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us.
It's true! I fall asleep tonight with the delicious sound of crunching crustacean.
I want some crunch and crustacean.
We'll have crab.
Soaked in butter.
You'll have crabs.
We'll have crab. That would have never happened on my yacht.
You know, now that you're talking about crab, now I want sushi. Spiral.
Maybe we're gonna have to have some sushi here soon. I grind them up. Much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kind of crabs. I have a little comb for the other kind. And suddenly, Trapper's adorableness has plummeted.
Let's just,
So, Huntress,
I think you're becoming a new favorite.
I think, Trapper doesn't, practice any hygiene. Oh. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now. They're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise.
Bon appetit.
Bony appetite.
Bony appetite.
Don't you mean bone? No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. How? How?
There are bones in the vegetables.
How? How even? How?
Impossible to avoid on this island.
Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. Uh-oh. We're good.
Okay. I don't know why it keeps blacking out.
I don't know why things keep derping, but it's okay. As long as the stream keeps going and everyone's okay, they can hear us, we're all good, then we're all good.
So I
ask if we could end.
Oh yeah, it's already like 10 till, so we're probably gonna end in about 10 minutes. I know you're getting pooped.
My neck hurts.
Okay. Can you hang in there for 10 more minutes or to an appropriate stopping point?
Yes.
Okay.
My back.
Okay. I'll give your back a rub. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back and clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants?
Thanks.
Uh,
We're supposed to be nice to them, so that's what the
Thank
narrator
you.
said. We have to be nice.
Your top-notch service is much appreciated. In fact, here.
For us? Just doing our jobs?
Thank you kindly.
Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that'll change everything.
Oh, really? Then we might end this on a cliffhanger.
Maybe?
You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did.
Good. Needs to change around here. Fire's rebirth.
Fire illuminates the soul.
I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire.
Ray, calm the fuck down.
Calm down, Ray. And finally, everyone starts moving forward toward the fire pit, if only to get away from Wraith's complaining.
Of course.
You take a seat on the comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for the other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will Narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing! Nothing happens! Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Yep. Here we are. All sitting around the fireplace.
Yep.
Nothing happening.
Yep.
All right, who died? Who did it? Oh, cool, now everyone's looking at you. I didn't do it. I haven't killed anyone yet. So you don't do something.
Did I pick someone to tell a story? Or...
You play charades.
Raids? Boggle?
Boggle. Boggle with the killers. We'll play Boggle with the killers. You know what Boggle is? I don't.
I think it's like a spelling game. Like you get this you know Scrabble.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that, but it's with like dice, and you have like words, and then you shake it up and you spell it out, and then you have to make a word out of the words that you get out of that.
Ah, I get you. Very mind-boggling.
Exactly.
Ouch! Tooth! Nose! Hi! Ah! Ah! I gave my head whiplash on that one. Ah! Ah, that feels nice. Ah. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we didn't mean to bunk you guys.
A story or a memory with them 50-50. Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You tell a story. You duck out of its way, who knows what that thing can do. Probably shoot lasers.
Hey, I noticed that he does have blood on the sword.
Yep, he does.
The only one that doesn't have blood on her sword is
Spirit.
Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Try not to bore us.
We're just very interested in you.
Don't speak for me, Huntress.
Damn. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's just your nerves heating up. I know that fire is right here. But maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us alive.
Oh god.
He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Kagan Bun was about to make an important decision about telling his story or not. Fine, I'll tell a story. Sure, I'm going to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery.
Shut up, trickster.
Shut up, Trickster! Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Romance, adventure, action?
I'll leave it up to you.
Let's do adventure. All right, you like your Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies? How about some adventure? Oh my god! Well, we are in a tropical paradise. I'm sure there's a jungle behind us somewhere. No doubt he's probably back there filming another movie.
I'm wearing the exact same clothes.
Wearing the exact same half sweaty tan colored shirt that's been popped open. Now we're talking. It's not my favorite, but I respect your choice and will nod politely.
You don't have to say that, Wraith. Just nod politely.
Okay, ready? Here goes. I really like to go fishing.
Good hobby. Solid hobby.
Great foundation for a story, for sure.
You pause. Everyone's waiting with bated breath. No pun intended. Oh wait, that's it? Not much of a story, barely even a thought. My pun was better than that story. You sure that's all you have to say? No, I'm kidding.
You're kidding.
No, I was just kidding. What type of story do you want to tell?
Personal?
Personal. I'll get a little personal now, if that's okay. Those types of tales are the best. And often the most sad. It's a bit of a love story.
It's about two strong hunters who meet when they're both trying to bludgeon the same wily Wolverine.
No!
Or
Or about a deranged killer who makes the only woman who ever believed in him witness a display of shocking violence.
Trickster, get out of here!
Go away, Trickster! Nobody wants to hear about your backstory! By the way, you and Jin, where is she? Not quite. It's about my parents. I thought that you didn't have memories. We didn't have memories.
And maybe we're just making it up.
Maybe we're either making it up or it's somehow coming back to us. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting. She'd been dragged there by some friends. I find it like Huntress, Wraith, and Trapper are interested. Trickster and Spirit are like, oh god. Oh. They couldn't have been more. He's gone! He's just gone!
Yeah, well, we didn't want him around anyway.
That's fine with me. They couldn't have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. Again, just Spears like, oh, please. They were married within 2 months! Bit soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? You're trying to come after us after 2 days! It's so sweet! Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with someone.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was for us.
Yeah, we only knew each other for a couple of months before we started dating. Love could spark from a look across a campfire. Oh, now that's got Spirit's attention. Now you've got their attention! Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. It's quite alarming, actually. Yeah, Trapper literally started posing and flexing.
Of course.
Spirit stopped grimacing. The other two are as normal as ever. Except for Trickster, who has headphones in and is loudly playing his own music to drown you out.
Again, don't care.
Don't care. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry about this. Narrator keeps it real. Can't just end there. Who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer trying to decide who might be the most entertaining.
Let's give Spirit a
Yeah, I
chance
think
to shine.
I personally believe that out of everyone here, she probably has the most interesting story anyway.
I suppose I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is sure to be better than whatever you get out of anyone else in this group. Like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who's dead now and can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride. Technically, it's, I suppose, the fiancé.
Ah, trying to avoid a Kill Bill reference, huh?
One winter, a young couple decided that the next spring they would actually be married. Two were madly in love and couldn't wait for the snow to melt, so naturally, and unite their souls for all eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, decide to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful shabby chic farmhouse. Together they spent many months planning the details of the wedding. The two created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, and tasted 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one.
That's a lot of cake.
He chose
Lilikoi.
By the way, so fancy. They came to figure out the decorations, however, the bride was her fiance, I guess, since wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend had been wearing cargo shorts and open-toed sandals for pretty much their entire relationship, so he definitely was not to be trusted. Having decided on such a lovely natural setting for the ceremony, the fiancé decided that she would create unique floral arrangements for local wildflowers in its house.
I'm wondering who this is about, because this doesn't sound like it's from the spirit.
As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off for the woods. Each day, she spent hours mapping out the best blooms that could be found, and prepared to pick them herself the morning of the wedding, that they be the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers in the woods, she survived. The bride, the fiancé, since they had not been married, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were, that she could choose the absolute best. When the fateful morning of her big day finally came, the fiancé told her husband-to-be that she had one final errand before the wedding. Excited for the ceremony, she dressed in a beautiful white gown, set off for the woods to gather flowers. Treading carefully, she followed her route, selecting all the best stems and collecting them in the basket. However, when she came upon a familiar clearing, something was not as she expected. Somehow, more beautiful now than it had ever been before. It was just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colorful that she became dizzy just looking at them. But the fiancé ignored her sudden spell and pressed ahead, scooping up flower after flower, and every time she did, she noticed just further ahead and possibly more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring air, the bride, or fiancé, crept further and further into the woods until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy fallen tree trunk, and realized she had been here before. But this wasn't the clearing she remembered, or at least not how she remembered it. Flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, falling from their stems into festering moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, now only flies buzzed, and the scene of flowers had become that once intoxicated her. The odor of mildew now made her sick. She turned and looked back, but the path was dark. To a shadowy glen she walked, and walked, and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancée was nowhere to be seen. Her friends and family in love began to look for her, to no avail. They searched the pasture, the tree line, and into the forest, but there was no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wandering, looking for fresher blooms to clip, and never finding them.
I don't know if that's compared to any survivor or killer that we have. Maybe that was a concept that they had that never went through and that they're telling it here. The hag, maybe?
I mean, Spirit just said that she stole it from somewhere. So.
Yeah.
And that they were dead.
Yeah. That could be maybe the hag. Because I'm trying to think of it. I'll have to look her story up. Because I don't remember everybody's stories. And I know that the hag is another one of those that was essentially a killer in quotation marks. That she actually didn't do anything truly wrong. Anyway, I'm kind of curious about that. Distracted by a never-ending search for perfection, unable to see that you are loved for who you are. I don't know. I don't think that's the hag. I don't think that's the hag. Out there all alone. I thought it was beautiful and sad. Just like someone we know. Oh, story time! A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves follow-up.
When you think it's all the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of an episodic style of storytelling. Doing a series takes a lot of pressure off the individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between the audience and creator.
Tell me, Kagabun, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be?
Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening.
Oh, I see. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight moment.
Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know what we're gonna need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen.
Oh yeah, trying to kill each other. Okay, you have fun tonight. Try not to... Wink, wink. End up dead! Why did you say the words wink, wink out loud? And what kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing?
Dwight is physically incapable of waking, not since the accident. And do you know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right?
Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. I know, right?
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much.
Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast the ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, no talk of burns. Things that are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? But if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could, just you and me.
On these lonely legs?
You're probably tired before you got too far. If it's running away to some more secluded place, Cog and Bun is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. I can crush melons between these legs. I think we should end here. I'm literally done.
Yep.
Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but it's because I choose to move more slowly for stealthier reasons. My own choice and completely logical.
This scene, do you want me to literally stop it right here or get to the end of this scene?
Get to this.
Okay.
Why is everyone obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama. I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to fabricated problems. She's not wrong.
No, she's not, and it's actually a jab at the Dead by Daylight community, where everyone's bickering with each other, waiting for the developers to come in and give us something to fix things.
He's sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novel containing recycling paper because I refuse to play in their game anymore.
Damn. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or is it just me? What? Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move along with our lives. Or, you know, some special projects we might have going. You heard him, who will it be? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? This is where we're gonna save.
Yeah, we'll decide next time.
Yeah. So, next episode we will come back and we will go off with an evening activity with one of these 4 bachelors and bachelorettes for a night of frivolity and interesting moments, I'm sure. But yeah, I definitely want to keep doing this.
Me too.
I know you're tired. This isn't something you normally do. So, thank you all very much, everyone, for watching and dealing with the craziness and stupidity and how awesome is this game, by the way.
It is so awesome.
I love it. So, even Bun, who only knows about Dead by Daylight in the passing of me playing it, is having a good time with it.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. So, thank you all for coming. This is Kagato. I am the final boss.
I'm Bun.
And this is the Bun.
I am the Bun.
She is the Bun.
I'm the Bun Bun.
Very, very much the Bun. Have a good night, everybody.